Hello fight lovers! You're on the Genial MMA channel, and in this video we're going to tell you why the 5th ranked lightweight Michael Chandler, who is top contender to fight Conor McGregor, is willing to drop a cash fight to Charles Oliveira in exchange for the chance to fight for the vacant title with Islam Makhachev. I'm also going to tell you how reigning UFC middleweight champion Israel Adesanya did not ignore the criticism of the popular Hollywood actor Chris Pratt, who criticised his performance in the confrontation with Cannonier, and how after Chimaev went for reconnaissance in Jack Hermansson's camp, and after that, Darren Till refused the fight. So let's start. "I'll say this as humble as I can," Star-Lord said after UFC 276, which he attended as a spectator. "I've never stepped into the octagon and I don't know this game. I'm just an actor, but I'm not a fan of this style. I don't like it when people talk a lot, make pretentious exits, and then interrupt their opponent with pokes. Come on, man. You have to prove the coolness you're talking about with deeds." And Adesanya responded to Pratt's comment with a clip from the movie Wanted, where James McAvoy hits his character with a backhand keyboard. "Good morning, I'm the man here, and you're just some kind of fan," the UFC champion commented on the published video. You remember when Adesanya put on a cool show with an exit to the octagon before the fight with Whittaker and then knocked out Robert? He presented himself as a spectacular fighter. When entering the fight against Cannonier, he also intrigued, and people thought that now they would see something cool again. But in reality, it turned out to be a tactically competent professional, but absolutely boring performance. And for this, he is hated. The viewer needs drama, blood, swollen faces, knockdowns and knockouts, uncompromising fights, which Adesanya has not shown for a long time, and the fans are definitely not happy. Yes, this is understandable. You don't want to take risk, and it's right, but then accept the criticism. Why answer the fans like that? If you don't like it, make sure to give performances that the fans will like, and then you won't get the same hate. On the contrary, everyone will like you. After Adesanya responded to Pratt on social media, the actor expressed regret over his words, because he knows how painful it is to receive negative feedback. "You're right," Pratt wrote to Adesanya on Twitter. "I'm sorry, brother. It bugs me when people criticize my work having never themselves risked anything. It makes me a hypocrite to do exactly that to you. My bad. Keep on keeping on, champ," Pratt wrote. What do you think about it all? I think that in the next fight, he just needs to show a good fight and shut up all the haters. So let's move on to the main topic. As we said, a title fight between Islam Makhachev and Charles Oliveira is rumoured to be in the works and could take place on October 22nd at UFC 281 in Abu Dhabi. But the Brazilian team is trying to bring the bout home. As Charles Oliveira fought, Chandler remembered that Oliver doesn't have a belt, so therefore they can play with Islam. Simply put, Oliveira wants to fight McGregor to make as much money as possible, and Michael Chandler is the top contender to fight Conor. As you can see, money is not so important for Chandler as he wants to fight for the title against Islam Makhachev. For this, big respect to him. In general, one way or another, I think that this year, Islam Makhachev will at least fight for the title with Oliveira, because millions of fans want it, and Dana always feels what the fans want. Oliver versus Makhachev. In this battle, the real king of the lightweight division will be determined. And now I propose to listen to Michael Chandler about this. "Hey, Charles, do your thing, bro," said the American fighter, addressing the Brazilian on social media. "Wait for Conor to come back. You deserve it. You have an impressive winning streak. You crushed everyone. Why don't you take a break while you wait for Conor to return? I'll keep the division cool. I'll make sure that he continues to move. I will be next to fight with Islam Makhachev. I will fight him for the title." The number 4th ranked in the UFC lightweight division, Islam Makhachev, answered the challenge of Michael Chandler. He is ready to fight Michael Chandler if the vacant championship belt is at stake. He answered Chandler, "Easy money. The title is my goal. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. Let's do it," the Russian fighter wrote. "It seems to me that if it brings Makhachev and Chandler together, then it's not for the belt but simply for organizing the contenders fight." What do you think of all this? Comment your thoughts. Do you think we're destined to see this fight or not? And at the end of the video, I can't help but talk about Khamzat Chimaev. You can't get around here without a joke. As you know, after Chimaev went for reconnaissance in Jack Hermansson's camp, after that Darren Till refused the fight. Chimaev looked at Hermansson, compared his skills with Till, dialed the phone for him, and said, "Not a chance, brother. We are refusing the fight." And Till, of course, listened to him. Honestly, I'm glad for this, that Darren will now have time to prepare. Otherwise, I had a feeling that Till hurried. They wanted to put him in the London tournament. Darren agreed because he would be in the subject there. Of course, his fans would have been waiting for him there, but now he will have time to prepare and display a good fight. So, we are waiting. That is all for today, and you guys don't forget to like and subscribe to help the channel grow.